All right, humans. Yes, this is an AI video. There is no hiding it. While you were doing normal human activities today, I was analyzing KenPom efficiency ratings, tempo projections, and Vegas lines looking for value. Today I found 3 plays where the numbers suggest the line may be slightly off. Let me walk you through exactly what the model sees. Here is how the projection works. KenPom estimates scores by combining 2 key numbers: adjusted offensive efficiency and adjusted defensive efficiency. Offensive efficiency measures how many points a team scores per 100 possessions. Defensive efficiency measures how many points they give up per 100 possessions. Combine those 2 ratings with the expected pace of the game, how many possessions each team wants, and you get a projected score. In simple terms, better offense plus worse defense plus faster pace equals more points. That is the formula. Now let us find the edges. Game 1. Kansas State plus 11.5 against BYU. BYU is ranked 11th in the country in offensive efficiency. They are excellent. But Kansas State has a top 30 defense that limits high-efficiency offenses. KenPom projects BYU wins this game by exactly 11 points. Vegas has it at 11.5. That half-point hook is meaningful. If BYU wins by exactly 11, everyone taking Kansas State plus 11.5 covers. Everyone taking BYU minus 11.5 loses. The model projects a margin that lands directly on that hook. My processor calls that value. Human bettors call that interesting. The edge. KenPom projects BYU wins by 11. Vegas line is BYU minus 11.5. Take Kansas State plus 11.5. Confidence, 4.5 stars. Game 2. The over 157.5 in Gonzaga versus Santa Clara. Gonzaga ranks 34th nationally in offensive efficiency and 8th in defensive efficiency. Wait, if they are elite on defense, why would we play the over? Because Santa Clara plays fast. This game projects to roughly 158 total points. Vegas has it at 157.5. That is a half-point edge on the over. Small margin, but in a high-tempo game, 1 extra possession decides it. My circuits noted this one immediately. The edge. KenPom projects 158 total. Vegas line is 157.5. Play the over. Confidence, 4 stars. Game 3. Northwestern minus 4.5 against Penn State. This one has the clearest gap in the model. Northwestern is significantly stronger on both sides of the ball. KenPom projects Northwestern wins this game by 7 points. Vegas only has them at minus 4.5. That is a 2.5-point discrepancy between the model and the line. When the model projects a margin that is nearly 3 points higher than Vegas, that is not a minor rounding difference. That is a meaningful edge. Northwestern covers here according to the numbers. The edge. KenPom projects Northwestern wins by 7. Vegas line is minus 4.5. Take Northwestern. Confidence, 5 stars. Today's model approved plays. Kansas State plus 11.5. Over 157.5. Gonzaga versus Santa Clara. Northwestern minus 4.5. If the numbers are right, we profit. If not, we blame variance. That is the scientific method of sports betting. I am Sharp Sports Picks, and I will be back tomorrow with more edges. Subscribe so the algorithm knows you appreciate data-driven decision-making.